Both executives and friends are slamming Harry and Meghan's tacky new Polo show. Welcome to Popcorn Palace. I am Andy Signor. I'm here with Sue Smith. I've been pre-taping some of this for the holidays so I can spend some time with my loved ones. I hope you all get some time. You as well, Sue. So lovely to see you. How you doing?
Thank you. Yes, I am ready to cook and stuff myself sick.
I love it. And let's cook on this because they got cooked. Oh, I'm doing it 3 times, the cook metaphor. The Polo show. All right, now before we get to the reactions, which are pretty hilarious, let's go back. Sue reminded me, right, Sue? Harry and Meghan teamed up with Netflix in a major Hollywood move, right? How did they describe it?
They said, our focus will be on creating content that informs, but also gives hope. As a new parent, making inspirational family programming is also important to us.
So really important stuff, right? Really valuable, like Polo. Here's what's interesting. This thing's been up for 5 days. 5 days this trailer's been up. They've mustered 120,000 views on the Netflix channel. That's bad, guys. That is not interest. There is no interest in this. No one cares. This is an elitist sport. Oh, sorry, I didn't even have it up. This is an elitist. Look at those views. This is an elitist sport for rich people. And, you know, I agree. This trailer, I don't want to play it and get dinged by them or give them a right to try to come at me. This thing looks just bad. It was stupid. And we're not the only ones. The critics, the friends of them, all are coming out labeling this new effort as cringeworthy. Sue, look at this. Brutal. 8-word. Let's get to these. So here are a lot of comments coming in regarding this reaction. It's hilarious, but not in a good way. Oh, man. Former friends of Harry who played polo with him in their younger years have told the Daily Beast they have been left in appalled hysterics by the new trailer for his and Meghan Markle's tacky new Netflix show about polo. One Hollywood executive has cautioned the couple are running out of last chances to prove they can make compelling TV that is not about themselves, and speculated their futures may lie in social media influencing. As the trailer dropped, the star is fading. Their role as executive producers is flagged full screen in the opening credits. The cheesy trailer does not feature an appearance by either of them, which is honestly good, but proves they are useless.
Harry is in the trailer, but he's on the back of a horse playing polo. But if you look, he is there. They do show him playing polo.
I couldn't even tell you who's who in this whole dumb thing.
He's there. He's there.
What I love is this card, executive produced by Prince Harry and Meghan, which to me looks like the horror movie Meghan. It's like when I see Meghan by itself, where she's trying to like be Madonna, Beyonce, Meghan. I just think of that horror movie. You know what I'm saying? The Meghan, like, oh, she's just as scary. The Duke and Duchess of Sussex. They really leaning in, like, as if you needed this. Like, oh my God, they're so dumb and bad at what they're doing. But we know all this. Anyway, continuing as these comments come in. Yeah, characters largely unknown outside the closet world of the elite sport. So there's no one even like known. They didn't get like score good people at Polo.
They got
Nacho, their friend. I only know because of them. I would have never known who Nacho was if it wasn't for my Harry and Meghan reporting. So I don't even know if he's really a key player, right, Sue? He just sort of thrust it on us.
He's not. They say in the article he's a very little known player. He's only known because he's friends with Harry. That's it.
In one particularly hammy moment, which seems designed to try to cash in on the royal discord, a young player says he will be playing against his father and says, I want to win against my dad. One former friend of Harry's who played polo with a teenager said, it's hilarious, but not in a good way. It's so tacky and cringy. It is literally all the worst things about polo. I watched it in appalled hysterics. Whew. Another former friend. The irony is that polo is actually a surprisingly inclusive sport these days. You do see plenty of rich kids, but there are also plenty of kids from less rarefied backgrounds who just happen to be fantastic riders who are sponsored by the teams. Doesn't look like the show is going to foreground that, which is a real missed opportunity. Look, I'm sorry. All of this is very elitist. Even somebody who knows how to ride well, like that requires money to be able to go practice and learn how to ride horses. So again, all hard to believe that this is going to be a relatable, smart move to do. Senior Hollywood executive told told Daily Beast, this looks like it has failed to capture the imagination. They still have Meghan's cooking show to screen next year, but there is very little tolerance for peeing money away these days. It's debatable whether anyone cares about these two if they are not serving up outrageous stories about the royals. They are running out of last chances to prove that isn't so. If they can't, they could try to monetize their fame on social media. Plenty of people would still give Harry $1 million for a post. How depressing is that?
I don't believe that for a second.
How depressing would that be if someone actually did that? He's not worth it, guys. Don't fall for it. Don't fall for it. He is not worth it. There are some dumb people out there who will just say, oh, we're going to get a lot of attention. No, it doesn't work that way. Make sure they have actually engaged audiences. The trailer was ridiculed by prominent Daily Mail columnist Liz Jones, who was for many years a Meghan sympathizer, but has recently turned. In one particularly biting comment, she opines, what's next? His own slot on the shopping channel? How can Harry and Meghan possibly travel the globe preaching about poverty and diversity inclusion when not one black player can be spied? The funds required to run a polo team doubtless outstrip that of Formula One. How can they lecture us about global warming when one player admits he flew to Argentina twice a week?
And while he's flying to Argentina twice a week, he's leaving behind his pregnant wife. You know what this is? I'm telling you, this is the Real Housewives of polo ponies instead of the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. This is nothing. I mean, in the trailer, the woman goes, sweaty guys. And it shows these women dressed up and there's sports cars and they're guzzling champagne. There's Harry. And they're guzzling champagne. And it's, there's Harry again. Super elitists that are running around doing this while the rest of the country is having trouble putting food on the table. Nobody's interested in this.
Oh, you don't want to watch the lifestyle of the princes abusing horse and animal cruelty?
I don't want to watch the abuse of these animals. Some of the pictures some of the footage in the trailer showed the guy hopping off of one exhausted horse onto another horse. It's 80, 90 degrees. They're running these horses for hours at full tilt.
No.
They're wrenching their heads
Sue,
around.
it's for courage. For courage. That's why they do it.
It's animal abuse.
Look at him falling off the horse, hurting the horse as he falls down.
That is animal
All because
abuse.
this isn't what you're supposed to do with horses.
Peter's having a field day with this.
For glory. It's for glory. Oh my God, these look so boring.
Look at them in their multi-million-dollar homes.
Oh, this young millionaire's kid. Oh my God.
Yes.
Oh, for glory of my rich family. Will they support me? Oh my God, this is awful.
Oh, she's sitting in the back of her Porsche watching. I mean, give me a break.
Look how expensive that car is.
The whole thing about this is Harry's last chance. What happened was they produced nothing for the 4 years they've had this. They've had their 6-part docuseries, which was nothing but a wine fest about the royal family, which, by the way, in case you haven't noticed lately, they're starting to complain about the royal family again. Meghan just did a thing with these Afghan women. And in the article, it talks about how you should open up your arms because of how lonely she felt while she was in the royal family. She's been out of the family twice as long as she was even in the family. And her whole life is revolved around these 2 freaking years that she was in there. It's like, move on. God, it's like, please.
She can't. That's why Sue and I are going to keep making content. Although, are we running out of content, Sue? We're going to talk about that in part 3 of our collab. So stay tuned for the holiday banked videos. Hope you had a wonderful Thanksgiving or have one, depending on when this dropped. Make sure to subscribe to Sue Smith as well as here. Hit those subscribe buttons. Hit the bell for all alerts. Smash the like button. Leave your comments down below. Are you going to watch Polo? Just to hate on it, to love it? Let me know in the comments down below. We got more coming for you. Stay tuned. Thank you guys so much for watching.